Welcome to Reddit. If you're new, please take 2 seconds and subscribe to the channel for more Reddit goodness. Videos are posted daily and I need friends. Women of Reddit. What's something that men seem to always overreact about? Other guys doing feminine stuff. This is most common with your basic bro, but other guys do it sometimes too. What makes it funny is that what counts as feminine is so random. It includes everything from the color pink to eating a salad to taking care of your mental health. None of those are inherently womanly, and even if they were, who cares? I had a mask on the other evening and my guy asked me about it when he came in from the shop. I said it helps clean up my face and makes my skin feel nice. He said okay and went away. Not 10 minutes later he came up to me all shy and asked, "Can I try it?" Skincare is a good example. Having a skincare routine is something guys might rag on each other for, but it should actually be encouraged. Men are twice as likely to die of melanoma as women, and a good skincare routine will often include wearing sunblock. Also, it just feels nice to take care of your skin. But see, either I make fun of other guys doing it or I actually have to put time into a routine and change my habits. I was just going to say this. Since when was putting a fruit in your beer or liking a puppy only reserved for women? I'm all for puppies, but fruit in your beer? That's not just any woman. Those are straight up psychos. Blue Moon beer is served with an orange slice, and Revenge is served cold. What's your point? I'm sorry that other people's choices trouble you so much. This is why we can't have nice, fruit flavored things. Traffic and other drivers. I know several kind and gentle men who lose their shit behind the wheel. They drew first blood. What is that? Is that Rambo? Pretty sure he's just describing the plot of Rambo 1. I seriously hate driving because I get irrationally angry at people not following the basic rules and etiquette of the road. I'm starting to enjoy driving. I've only had my license for a year, but other drivers stress me out. I was slowing down to stop at a red light before making a right turn and the guy behind me honked at me. That pissed me off. At least where I live, you have to make a complete stop before turning on a red light. I hate it because as a relatively new driver, I do make mistakes, and I always feel bad when it gets in the way of other drivers. I'm doing my best and I make less and less mistakes the more I drive, but it still happens and it always makes me feel awful. I can't fucking stand the occasions where I know that I'm doing the right thing and someone gets annoyed with me, because then I feel bad even though I know I'm right. Everyone drives like shit and expects you to do it too. Don't give in. Keep fighting the good fight. I came to a complete stop at a stop sign and someone arriving after me did a rolling stop, then honked at me when I tried to continue through the intersection while it was my turn. I got the finger for stopping at a yellow light that had been yellow a while the other day. I'm surprised no one has said this, but penis size. I don't care. Let's just have a good time. Some don't care. Some care a lot. There's a reason for the stigma. I think the stigma is less about sexual performance and more about masculinity. Easy for you to say, "Sir big man." I think it's more about insecurity. Some people can't get out of their heads that their wife might be wanting a bigger dong than theirs and might cheat. This is internalized as if my dong was bigger, she wouldn't want to cheat. I guess it's like boob jealousy in women but with penises. It doesn't help when they hear about ex's wife cheating every other week and they see their friends and cousins divorcing every other year. Them don't marry shitty women who will cheat on you with some dude just because he will cheat. Here's the thing that every man needs to hear. You are not the best your wife could ever have, and you might not be the best she has ever had. There are 7 billion people on Earth and there are men out there who would duck your current significant other into outer space. There are men out there who are more compatible with your so than you are. Get the duck over it. They chose you. Enjoy it and be the best you can be. The worst, least sexy trait in a man is insecurity. I think it does matter. I don't think it is the most important thing, obviously, but some people desire different things. I'd put it like this. Size does matter, but not as much as you think or in the way you believe. Nor does it matter for everybody in the same way. IMHO, as long as you're within the parameters of normalcy, you're fine. All the rest is quite honestly self-loathing. Obviously it also depends on your partner. For example, whilst I'm completely average down there, I still had to pay attention not to hurt my GF. As far as I see it, it wouldn't be unreasonable to posit that there are women who need more and women who need less. I mean, the guy who wrote the Kama Sutra didn't devote a whole chapter to the difference in anatomical size between partners, using slightly weird analogies involving elephants, rabbits, hares, and whatnot. For nothing. The ancients knew their shit. It's all fun and games until you discover he has a micro penis. If I'm generalizing, I suppose feelings. they aren't encouraged to express them. So when one who had a particularly unsupportive upbringing feels them or encounters them, they are a bit volatile. Either they think feelings of others are some grand confusing upsetting thing, or they don't have the tools to handle someone else's feelings, let alone their own. I can relate to this. Growing up, I was physically punished for appearing sad or crying because it was seen as a weakness. Now I don't know when it is appropriate or inappropriate to emote, or what I am or am not allowed to share, or if I am sharing too much or too little. So I just wear a smiley mask everywhere. I am a woman and my mother did this to me as a child too. I am also completely not in control of my own facial expressions and had no idea why until I read your post. I'm female and had to be the responsible adult when I was a child. I'm the same with emotion. Smiley mask with no emotion whatsoever expressed. Thank you for watching. Got a similar story? Share it in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to AskReddit for more daily Reddit goodness. Subscribe bless.